In the heart of Brooklyn, Tony Pizza, a self-proclaimed wise guy, boasted about his street fight with the legendary boxer Hector Macho Camacho. Tony was known for two things: his wildly exaggerated tales and his faithful sidekick, Leon the dog. According to Tony, the fight was the ultimate showdown between the local hero and the undefeated champion. Tony, with his signature swagger, recounted how he stepped into the street, wearing borrowed boxing shorts and a confidence that was way beyond his skills. The local crowd gathered, expecting to witness a brawl for the ages. However, what they saw was something entirely predictable. Hector, with his lightning speed and precision, knocked Tony out cold in the first round. As Tony lay dazed on the pavement, Leon the dog, whose loyalty to his owner seemed boundless, dashed over and began dragging Tony by his collar, guiding him out of the chaotic scene with surprising skill and determination. Tony's defeat, though mortifying, didn't end his dreams of being a boxing legend. A few months later, undeterred by his humiliating loss, Tony found himself in an even grander setting, Madison Square Garden. This time, he was facing none other than the formidable Mike Tyson. Tony's previous defeat did little to prepare him for the fierce energy Tyson exuded. The spectacle promised fireworks, but instead delivered a predictable fizzle. The bell rang, and within moments, Tony found himself sprawled on the canvas, knocked out once again in the first round. The crowd erupted, mostly laughing as Leon the dog trotted confidently onto the stage. Leon began nudging Tony with his nose and eventually pulled him towards the safety of the ringside. Meanwhile, Nick Romano and Joey Dimes, two shrewd gamblers with an eye for Tony's predictable bluffs, capitalized greatly at the bookies. They had bet heavily against Tony, knowing full well that his boastful nature would be his downfall. Their winnings that night were substantial enough to make headlines of their own. In the annals of boxing, Tony Pizza was known not for his prowess, but for his tales, his failures, and the steadfast devotion of his canine companion. Leon the dog, the unsung hero, continued to be a loyal guardian, saving Tony from his own delusions time and again.
The summer wind came blowing in from across the sea. It lingered there to touch your hair and walk with me all summer long.